record because I post it onto the Facebook group. Hi guys, if you're watching this on the recording. Right then, okay, let's start with a bit of a warm up. I'm going to turn the music up slightly. Okay, set your watches if you've got any kind of smart fitness watch. I normally set mine to high intensity. Okay, right, let's start with a bit of running on the spot, okay? Good, use your arms as well. Let's get that blood pumping through the whole body. Good. Nice, okay, we're going to add in a reach and down. Reach. Good. Nice. Good. Okay, now use the space you've got. We're going to do little shuttles to the side. Okay. Just use what the space you've got, okay? Don't worry about spreading out too much. Good. Nice. Okay, if you need to go forward and back, you just do that. Okay, back to running in 3, 2, 1. Okay, back to running on the spot. Good. Okay, we're going to move into some pencil jumps. Let's legs together in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so nice pencil jumps on the spot. Let's get a nice swing in the arms as well. Good. Back to running in 3, 2, 1. Okay, back to running. Good. Back with the reach and down. Reach and down. Good. Nice. Good. Starting to feel a bit warmer. Got the heater on full blast in the house. It's very, very warm in here. Good. Okay, now we're going to do our shuttles to the side, touching the floor. Good, getting nice and low. Good. Back to running in 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Nice, keep those arms going. Okay, and pencil jumps in 3, 2, 1. Good. Good. Nice, guys. Back to running in 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, and walk it out. Good. Shake those legs. Okay. Going to move into some dynamic stretching now. So nice, big, slow shoulder rolls. Slight bend in the knee as well. Good. Okay, let's change direction. Really over-exaggerate that motion. Try and get those shoulders to the ears. Good, okay, let's move into full arm circles if you've got the space. Slight bend in the knee as you come down. Good. Nice. Good. And arms back the other way. Let's really try and scrape our arms past our ears. Good. Nice. Okay. Standing legs just over shoulder width apart. Keeping the lower body nice and square forward. Arms in a nice line across the top, and we're twisting the upper body. Good. Let's get a little squeeze on those abs. Good. Using this to warm up the trunk of our body. Hi I've got something coming up on my laptop. Okay, nice big hip rolls. Okay, good. You can get those legs pretty straight. You've got a nice stretch on the back of your legs when you go to the back. Change direction as well. Good. Lovely. Okay, let's warm up the lower body. We're going to do a couple of the exercises that we got in this first circuit. Okay, I'm going to turn the music down slightly so I can talk you through each exercise. So, some of these exercises are brand new ones we haven't done in the classes before, okay? So that's why I'm going to include them in the warm-up. So we're starting off with a sumo squat. This makes up the first exercise. Now, first of all, I want to see 5 standard body weight squats, okay? So for this, we've got legs just over shoulder width apart, feet facing forward, okay? And we're going to drop down to a squat. Key things to remember about squats. Join in with me, guys. Pushing those knees out. Really think about pushing those knees out. Good, okay? What tends to happen is you get tired and fatigued, and when you haven't got the strength in your glutes, your knees like to cave. Now you can see, even that looks painful, okay? It's not doing any good for your back. So let's really focus on pushing those knees out. Also, when you get to the top, you're squeezing those glutes. Last little squeeze when you get to the top, okay? It's going to get the most out of these squats. Okay. 3 more here. Good, okay. Now we're going to move on to a sumo squat. Now for this one, we've got a slightly wider stance. Okay, legs slightly wider. Exact same principles. We've just got a wider stance, which means it's even more important to push those knees out. Okay, so let's see some sumo squats, guys. Okay, still pushing those knees. Take your time, you can go slower. Okay, good. Now for exercise 1 of this circuit, we're going down for a sumo, then we're touching our heel. Okay? Now, I like to see this pace, if you can do it, but I don't want those squats to be jeopardized. So, it's all about the control. You go at the pace where you feel like you can still get a decent squat in. Okay? Then we've got lateral shuffle with a tap. So, similar to what we did in the warm-up. Across, touching the floor. If you only manage the space to do one little shuffle, that's absolutely fine. Okay, it can look like this. Use the space you've got. Good. Okay, nice. And if you don't want to do so much of a jump, okay, steps for a lower impact option. Okay, it's like crab walks, still getting that tap in. All right? Now, exercise 4. We've got a low impact star jump. So, you've got like a mini squat, okay? Then it's out, let me show you. Okay, this is what it looks like full pace. Now, again, lower impact, we're just going slower, okay? We're not adding in such a big motion, okay? Cool. Exercise 5, we've got squat knee drive, okay? Option 1, this is what it looks like. Squat, driving opposite elbow to opposite knee. Good. Okay, those postnatal ladies. Okay, I want to see squat with a bringing the knee up, okay? Squat, bringing the knee up. I don't want to see the cross, okay? Because it's going to crunch your abs too much. So if you're less than 3 months postnatal, or you've chatted before, okay, we're just bringing a knee up. Okay, squat with a knee up. Everyone else, bringing that elbow across as well, okay? Good. Everyone happy with those? Brilliant, okay. So as you can tell, this circuit, got a lot of work in the lower body. Jamila will be loving me for this, after she already told me her legs were aching from Monday. So, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest in between exercises. Just enough time for me to show you what the next exercise is in case you've forgotten. We're going to do 3 rounds of that circuit with a minute rest in between. Okay, grab a sip of water. Cool. Right then, remember we're starting with those sumo squats into that heel tap. We've got 10 seconds, so remember it looks like nice wide squat. Okay, 2, 1, all together, let's go. Good, tap, nice. Watch your pace. Let's see if we can push it, but don't jeopardize those squats. I want nice low sumo squats. Okay, good. You know your pace. If it's slower and more controlled, that's fine. Good. Good. Okay, we've just got 5 seconds left. Go as quickly that time, okay? 3, 2, 1. Remember next, rest guys, is a lateral shuffle with a tap to the floor. Okay? Let's look lively. Let's go, all together. Good. Nice. Good. Hello. You do? Yeah. 5 seconds. Okay. We've got the low impact star jump next. Okay? 2, 1, all together. Let's go. Good. Remember, this is level 2. Okay? Slow and controlled. Squat into that start. Good. Level 1. Faster. Good. Last 10 seconds. Good girl. Let's go. Last 5. Hold on. Good. 2, 1. Rest, guys. Okay. We've got a squat with that knee drive. Okay? Let's go. All together. Postnatals. No elbow. Just raising that knee to where it feels comfortable. Okay, good. Well done. Good, nice. Really good, Jamila. Last 10. Good. 2, 1. Nice, rest, okay. Got a minute rest. Relax now, guys. Good. Relax, try and keep moving. Okay. Come this way, I need that.
There we are.
Good, guys, enjoy this rest. Night night, darling. Good, okay, how's everyone feeling after round 1? It's not too bad, eh? Yeah, we're good? Okay, we've got 20 seconds before we're back in. Anyone feeling sweaty yet? Oh, I can't open the doors. Too stormy out there. Okay, 10 seconds and we're in. All right, we're starting with that sumo squat. Okay, remember this one? 3, 2, 1, let's go, all together. Come on. Good. Nice. Okay. Everyone got it? Good. Let's push. Let me see. Closer look. Nice. Good, Joe. Well done, Jamila. Nice, Jodie. Good, Mika. Yes, Lel. Last 10 seconds. Come on. You're tapping that heel behind you, okay? Wide squat. Big tap. Let's go. And rest. Okay. Next, we've got want you to do for a full minute, okay? This is what it looks like at the end of the circuit, okay? It's a squat jump forward, squat jump back, squat jump forward, squat jump back. Low impact, big step, squat, big step back, squat, okay? Staying low throughout. Okay? We're adding that on the end of the circuit. 10 seconds before we're into the sumo squat heel tap. Remember this one? Okay? 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. All together. Good. Don't forget to step out wide into that sumo squat, okay? It's a wider squat. Good. Control those knees. Good. The glutes are going to be getting tired now. This is when we have to control that technique. Good. Push the knees out. Last 10 seconds. Come on. Good, guys. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Okay, remember, lateral shuffle. Okay? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Good. Let's not drop that intensity. Good. Keep it low. Nice. Good pace, everyone. Really strong. Good, Lel. Great technique. Keeping nice and low. Last 10 seconds now. Let's go. 5. Rest hold, guys. Okay. Low impact squat, star jump. But that squat in between, okay? It's a narrow squat. Let's go. All together. Good. Come on, keep pushing. Good. Strong, guys. Nice. Good. Good energy, guys. Keep pushing. Not many exercises left for this round, okay? One more after this, then we've got our little add-on. 5, 3, 2, rest, guys. Okay. Squat with that knee drive. Remember, opposite knee to opposite elbow, no elbows, flow impact, okay? Let's go. Come on. Feel that crunch? Good. Let's get that knee high. Get the knee up to the elbow. Good. Strong finish, guys. Come on. Moving into that last 10 seconds. Good. Well done. Let's push. Final 5, 3, 2, 1. Remember our add-on. Jumping forward. Jumping back. Or we got the big step. Squat. Okay? Come on, guys. Good. Who's doing the jump? Good. Good. Get yourself set up before you jump back. Good. Come on, let's see these. Keep pushing, guys. Yes. Nice, Jodie. Good. Remember, if you're doing a step, want to see a deep squat. Stay low. Good. Last 20 seconds, guys. Come on, there's going to be that jumping. You're smashing it. Keep going. Good. Get a nice rest after this. 10, 9, 8. And rest. Good. Well done, guys. Really, really good. Okay. Woo. Keep moving those legs. Good. Woo. Well done, everyone. Okay. Now, we've got another circuit, okay? We're working more on that strength. We've got a little bit of conditioning in this one as well, okay? Moving away from the cardio-based exercises. So, now to dig deep on this one, okay? We've got 5 seconds each, 10 seconds rest. Let me show you the 5 exercises. So, we've got 5 squats, 5 pulses, okay? Standard body weight squats, 5 in a row, okay? Then 5 pulses down at the bottom. Repeat that for 30 seconds, okay? 10 seconds rest. Then we're moving on to a new one. This is where you might want something for your knees, okay? If you're on carpet, it should be fine. This is a new one, okay? You're on your knees. Start upright. What's key with this one is to be holding that core nice and strong, which means you also need to be holding those glutes, okay? Engage those core muscles. Say hello, wake up, you need to work now. Same with those glutes, squeeze those bum cheeks, okay? This is what it looks like. Hands on your head. We're going down, back onto the floor, back onto our heels, and we're up, and we're crunching one side, and we're crunching the other, okay? Back down onto those heels, using your glutes to get you back up, okay? Good. Brilliant, okay. 30 seconds of those. Then we've got press up with a pulse, okay? So, move my mat a little bit so it's easy for you to see. Press ups, can be full press ups or modified press ups where you've got your knees on the floor, okay? Arms directly under your shoulders. We're going down to a press up, little pulse, then back up, okay? Down, little pulse, back up. Down, little pulse, back up, okay? If you need to take short rests, say you do 3 to 5 in a row and you want to take a short rest, it's absolutely fine. I'd rather you get the technique right, okay? Then we're moving on to another new one, okay? It's a lunge. Show you it from the side. Okay, we're lunging forward and we're raising that front heel. Do you see that? Back up. Just one raise, then we're back up. Okay, we're staying on one leg for the full 30 seconds, then we're doing 30 seconds on the other leg. Okay, cool. And then that is the 5 exercises. 3 rounds, a minute rest in between, okay? Cool, we're gonna crack on. Everyone feeling okay, yeah? Cool, brilliant. Right then, 10 seconds to get ready. What's our first exercise? We've got the 5 squats into 5 squat pulses, okay? Legs just over shoulder width apart. Come on, all together, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going into pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, back up. 1. I'll let you count on your own. Good, guys. Last 5 seconds. Good, and rest. Okay. We've got those side bends in the kneeling squat, okay? Engage your bum, engage your abs. Down to your heels. Up. Crunch to the side. Crunch to the other side. Good. And down. And up. Good. Really should have your bum really engaged the whole time, okay? Bum cheeks squeeze. It's going to help you feel that crunch, okay? Good. 5 seconds to go. 5. And rest. Good, okay. Up onto our feet, ready for those lunges. Pick a leg you want to start on. 30 seconds on one leg. Remember that heel raiser. Let's go. Lunge forward, raise that front heel and back up. Good. Good, stay on that same leg. Nice. Let your other knee just kiss the floor, okay? Control. Good. Focus on something still ahead of you that's going to help with your balance as well as engaging that core. Good. 3, 2. All right, we're changing legs. Just rest. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Let's go. Other leg. Feels really unnatural on this leg for me. Good. Probably will have a more dominant leg. It's probably the one you started on. Good. Good. Get that control in that lunge before you raise that heel. Nice. Good. 3, 2, 1. Nice. And rest, guys. Good, have a sip of water. We're going to go in with round 2. Okay. Remember the first exercise we've got is those 5 squats into 5 squat pulses. Okay, 10 seconds and we're in. Woo. Wish I've got a hairband. Right. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 5 squats. Push those knees. Squeeze those bum cheeks. Good. 5 pulses. Good. Chest up, guys. Nice. Let me see. Good. Good, Jodie. And then we're into those 5 pulses. Nice. Good. Strong, Jamila. 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Remember down to our knees now. Okay. Hands up on our head, ready. Squeezing those abs, squeezing those bum cheeks. Down onto our heels and up. Crunching to the side. Okay. Don't let it just be your head that's coming down to the side. Okay, I want to be a crunch in here. Good. Nice. Good, guys. Well done. Three, 2, 1. Okay, rest. Stay down. Ready for those press ups, okay? Press and pulse. Right, all together, let's go. Good. Press and pulse. Press, pulse, and up. Press, pulse, and up. Good. Strong, guys. Keep pushing. Good. Nice. Last 5 seconds. Let's go. Good. Okay, up onto your feet. Ready for those lunges next. Start with your leg that you finished on, okay? It's probably your weaker leg. Let's go. Heel raise. Good. Good. Raising that front heel. Good. Strong, guys. Really nice. Let's see these techniques. Good. Staying on that one leg. Lovely. Nice. Okay, last 5 seconds. Good. Change legs, guys. Have a rest. Get ready for the other leg in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Nice. Good. Lovely. Jamila, a little bit lower and longer in those lunges. Good. 5. And rest, guys. Well done. Round 2 of 3 done. Whew. Move that out of the way, actually. Okay. We've got one more round of this. And then we're moving on, okay? Okay, we're going again in 20. 5 squats, 5 pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. 5 squats, 5 pulses. Good. Come on, let's get these squats nice and strong. Good. Can we push a little bit lower in these squats? Come on, these glutes should be burning by now. Good. Squeeze those bum cheeks as you get to the top. 5 seconds. And rest. Okay. Down onto my knees. Hands up high. Engage your abs and glutes. Down, up, crunch, crunch. Down, up, crunch, crunch. Keep pushing, guys. When you're in this upright position, the glutes should be rock hard. Let's go. Good. Good. 5 seconds. And rest. Then down. Come on, let's push it with these press ups. Let's try and work for the full 30 seconds. Cut the rest. Let's go. All together. Good. Press and pulse. Good. Good. Keep it strong. Last 10. And rest. Okay, let's get ready for these lunges. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Deepen that lunge. Nice big heel raise. Good. Let's keep these lunges strong. Good. Nice. Let's see these lunges. Can we go a little bit deeper? Good. Nice, guys. We've got just over 5 seconds to go. Rest. Get ready to change legs. 5. I'm going to do it this way so I can see you guys. 2 and 1. Let's go. Good. Nice. Let's get a nice deep lunge. Let's get that heel as high as we can. Good. Strong, guys. Well done. Engage that core. It's going to really help with good balance and focusing on something still ahead of you. Good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, on your feet. Good. Rest. Grab a sip of water. Okay. So next. Perfect timing. Okay, we're going to go into a little ab circuit just to finish, okay? Now, let's move the camera down slightly so you can see me down here on the floor. Cool. Okay, so for our finisher, we're going to do, we've got three exercises, okay? And what we're going to do, we're going to do 12 reps of each exercise. Turn the music down a tad. 12 reps of each exercise, repeated 3 times. Okay? So we'll start with exercise 1. We'll do 12 reps, short rest. We'll repeat that 3 times before we move on to the next exercise. Okay? So, a couple of different exercises today for the abs and core section. We're starting off, okay, with a bear pose. Alright, so what we're doing is we're actually in this pose, which feels a bit different, okay, to what we may have done before. So we've got our arms directly underneath our shoulders, we've got our knees off the floor, okay, and we're onto our heels. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to engage our abs, okay, and we're going to be going down to our elbows and up to full. Down and up. Down and up. Okay? What we're going to do is we're going to do 12 each side, which counts as 24 in total. Alright? Just see how you go. You know your own ability. If that's too many reps for you, okay, then we can drop it down to the 12. Alright, but let's all aim for the 24. Jodie, this is perfectly safe for you to do as well, okay? So, let's get up onto those knees off the floor, okay? Still keeping a nice flat back, alright, and engaging those abs. Don't let your back arch too much, don't be sticking your bum too high on the floor. You want your knees just hovering off the floor. Okay, I'm going to go for 24, so 12 each side. I'll count out loud. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we're halfway. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, and rest on our knees. Good, okay. How's everyone feeling? Could you feel that in your legs as well, yeah? Okay, good. So hopefully you've got the grasp that we were going down on one side, pushing up with one arm, and the next time we were going down the other side. Does that make sense? So you're working both sides equally. All right? Okay, we're going in round 2 of 3, back with the 24, okay? So let's get ready in position, okay? That's it. Knees off the floor. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Make sure that your legs are staying bent the whole time. Okay. We're going to do 12 of these. 3 rounds of 12 because of time. So let's get started. Down position. Ready for the kick out. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and rest. Short rest, guys. We're moving round 2. Okay, let's get set up. Ready to go again. Making sure that bum doesn't creep up too high. Okay? It's really slightly so I can see you. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Okay, and rest. Right, final round. This is the final exercise we're going to do today, guys, okay? Let's get ready in that position. Final thing. Okay, knees off the floor. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good, guys. Well done. Woo. Okay. Let's get up off our feet. Let's do a little cool down. Well done today, everyone. Okay. Let's stretch our arms. Okay, lower body, nice and square. We're going to stretch one arm over our head and let the other arm reach down to our leg. Good. Big breaths here, into your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Okay, and let's swap sides. Good. Well done. Jamila, I hope your legs aren't feeling too bad now. Good. Okay, let's clasp our hands together. Pull them away from our body, okay? And let's let your head relax down between your arms. Good. Clasp your hands behind your body. When you're really sweaty, just slip in. Okay, and bringing your arms up as high as you can. Good. Okay, let's move on to a quad stretch. Find your balance. Bring that leg up. Let's try and keep our knees together. Hips nice and square. Push your hips forward. Okay, and that's what's going to get a deeper stretch in that squat. Up in that quad stretch, sorry. Good. Nice. Lovely. Now step that leg back. Okay. Weight on the bent leg, on the straight leg. Okay. We want to have a nice pull along the back of that straight leg. That's where that stretch should feel. Weight on the bent leg. Pushing your bum up and away behind you. Good. Lovely. Okay, back to standing. And we're going to pull. Huh? Look at the drop. Good. Knees together, hips nice and straight. Pushing that hip forward is what's going to get that stretch a little bit deeper. Good. Okay, and stepping that leg back, bending that leg, weight onto the bent leg, keeping the front leg nice and straight, getting a good stretch in the hamstring. Good. Really try and relax into these stretches. We've done a lot on the lower body, so you are going to get a bit of tightness there. Okay, let's stretch out our hip flexors. One of my favourite ones. Favourite stretches, okay. We're going to position. You can get your feet, as close to your body as you can. Now, without actually physically pushing your legs down, use your muscles to try and push your knees as flat to the floor as you can, and really sit up into that stretch. You can actually pull on your feet to help you get that really upright position. You should feel good stretching your hip flexors in this one. Let's do 3 big deep breaths into your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Okay, and then up onto your feet. All right, we're going to do a big stretch out, really open up your body. You can tilt your head back slightly, okay? And then forward, fold your body forward, and just let your body hang. I like this when it airs up my neck. Back up again, big stretch out. Good, and flopping forward. Good, and back up to standing. Woo! Well done, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it, Joe. Thank you. And yeah, hopefully see you guys Friday at 10. Any feedback, anything you liked, anything you didn't like, just message me. But thanks, guys. See you later. Bye.